Oh my word, I love this filter with my hat. Howdy ho there, neighbors. My name is Edie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing fantastically fabulous on this Friday. How are you? Now, I'm in Virginia and it's been snowing since the middle of the night. Okay, so I'm elated because where I am in Virginia, we haven't had snow this early in I think maybe over a decade. Now, I love the snow. I don't know about you. So I'm on my third hat. I have my prancer mug. The fireplace is on. I'm gonna be making soup later. I'm gonna be making soup later. Life is good. Now, I don't know if life's good for one Candy Owens because did you see the train wreck? I was not able to look away. Were you? It actually hurt me. I was embarrassed. I was so embarrassed for her. Okay, let me bring you up to speed. Since Charlie Kirk was assassinated, Candace Owens has been on a warpath, and her aim is to destroy everything in her wake related to Charlie's circle, including the organization that he poured his blood, sweat, and tears into. Okay, she has, and let's not split hairs. We know this has been happening. This is exactly what she's been saying. Now she likes to formulate her information in a way that you draw the conclusion she wants you to draw without her outright saying it. Okay, so she's essentially accused everyone, including his wife, please, of being involved in his murder, right? So, day before yesterday, TPUSA announced that they were going to be doing a live stream from Charlie's Phoenix office, and they sent out a public invitation for Candace to join. And a couple of days ago, Candace accepted that invitation. And she said, just any place, anytime. I'm there. Let's make this happen. Make it happen. Okay, so they set a place and a time, and then this happened.
Right? He goes on to write, we'll be live streaming, as he said from the beginning. This is going to be a live streamed event from Charlie's Phoenix studio. Our offer from yesterday holds. If Candace wishes to join us in person in Phoenix, she is welcome to do so. She can let us know by the end of today. Why? Well, I'm sorry. If you're saying this is happening on the 15th, why am I getting 24 hours to be able to respond to you? That doesn't make any sense. You can pick the place. You can pick the time. This is it. They put this up there on the 15th. The last week of our show is live. Obviously, leading up to Christmas, that's the last week of our show. Obviously, it's a pretty busy week. You can pick the place. You can pick the time. You've already said it's live streamed. If an event is live streamed, of course, we can make it work any place. I mean, at any time, any day. You can pick the place. You can pick the time. There's no reason I can't show up electronically. You can pick the place. You can pick the time. December 15th does not work in person. And 2 p.m. happens to also be the literal time that I do my podcast live every day, which you knew. You can pick the place. You can pick the time. I said to them, I'll make this work. I also attached to that tweet. Any day leading up to the 15th. We can do this virtually, any place and any time. You can pick the place. You can pick the time. We will be proceeding without you. Why are you proceeding without me? To have a conversation that is about me. Why am I getting 24 hours to respond? Why do you need me there in person? You can pick the place. You can pick the time and pretend. Well, we tried. We tried. You know, she said she could make it work, and we tried, but it has to be physically. She needs to be in person, even though we have shown that we have people join us not in person, and it's live streamed, and we both have the tech ability to do that.
Okay. This is why you got to be real careful about what you say. Weren't you the one who said, this is why words don't have meaning anymore? It's like, what is a woman? It's like, what is a Christian? I wear a cross because I feel like it. Words matter. Words matter. Okay. They do matter, girl. You can't sit there and say, name the time and the place. Any place and any time will do. And then when someone names the place and time, you say, no, I wasn't consulted about this. This is not a collaboration, Candace. They invited you on not as a co-host, but to debate. Okay? And they set the rules for their debate. So they named the place and the time, and now you have 1,000,001 reasons why that can't happen. One being your kids' school. Your kids are little. Well, if they even exist, because remember, yesterday, I'm now convinced that this is a Tyler Durden situation. I think she is Skylar. I think she is George. I don't know if her kids are real. Okay, if she had children, I believe, would care about their safety and their overall mental health, because they are going to see all of this. If they're real, they're going to see all of this in the future, and it's going to be humiliating for them. I just feel like a woman would care about her children. Anyway, if she had a crew that loved her, if she had a husband who was worth anything, these people would intervene, because what's happening is devastating. Oh my word, it's devastating. Okay, her conspiracies include Israel, obviously, Russia, France, maroon shirts, hoodies, Egyptian planes, now red cranes, underground tunnels, and beekeepers. Does anyone around her love her? My bestie? She would have found me help. My husband? Just pull me out of there. I wasn't doing no throat slit. No, I was doing the cane around the throat. millennial cartoon thing, I guess. So, do you like how I'm moving here? Here's the thing. If you are confident and you actually have all the evidence that you assert to have, this should be no problem. You should actually be racing them to get to the live stream, to get to the Phoenix office. Oh my gosh, because has anyone ever challenged you when you know that you're 100% right and you actually have evidence? It's so fantastic when you have evidence and you are ready. Boom. Because those who have nothing to hide, hide nothing. You should be running there. My lady's watching. You ever have an argument with your hubby and they say, no, you never told me that. You never said that. And you just look at them. You say, okay, you good? You done? Is it my turn now? Do you see the blood drain from their face because they know that you're about to hit them with the screenshot from the text message thread from July 5th of 2025 wherein you told them, yes, if I were Candace and I knew that I was right and I had all the evidence that she claims to have, I would be running like the Grubhub delivery driver the other day when she threw my coffee and it exploded on the porch to the Phoenix office so that I could have this debate. I would be there with bells on. I would actually wear a sweater with bells. I would have all of my papers with all of the timestamps. This should not be a problem. And your excuse can't be because your kids have school when you told the world that they're homeschooled and that you homeschool them in elementary. Like, what are they missing? Physics? We're learning to trace? Oh my word. I know many a homeschooling mom. Okay? You can set the schedule. And what day of the week is that on? Is it on a Friday? If it's on a Friday, don't play with me. Don't mess with me. The kids can miss school. That can't be an excuse. It can't be because, oh, it's last week before Christmas. You don't work in corporate America. It's not like you're out of PTO. You run the show there, yeah? This is easy. And no, you're not allowed to show up digitally because you can't be trusted. And you should want to be there and look these people in the eye that you say you know that they have something to do with your best friend's death. You could see the shift in her behavior. Usually she is just flying off the handle. She is mocking people left and right. She is putting you down. She's throwing shade. She's not even addressing what you're saying. She's just making you look like a fool. Like, why are you talking about that? You are really embarrassing. You're talking like this. What are those books behind you? Oh my God. Why did you organize yourself that way? No. But this time, she's like, oh, okay. When am I going to see this? When am I going to see this? No, can I tell you something? If my best friend were killed and I knew and had evidence of who did it and they were involved in a cover-up and were trying to dupe the world into believing that they were some holy rollers, oh, baby doll, oh, would I be there to look them in the eye? I want to look them square in the eye, not through a computer screen. I want to look you in the eye because I would want them to know, like, I know. This is the time, Candace, when you could look at them and say, oh, I know now. This is your opportunity. Why on earth are you trying to get out of it? Could it be that you've been lying this whole time? That be it? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, people? Because this is bad. I mean, we didn't believe she was actually gonna show up, right? You have to be really careful, like I said, with what you say. Don't talk about it, be about it, as my David would say. He also says, mess around and find out. Okay, if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe and send it to a friend and leave me a comment, even if it's bad. I find it entertaining, it's totally fine. I'm hoping a lot of the Candies see this because I love you. I was one of you. Okay, you've just had too much of the Kool-Aid here. All right, it's not too late for you. And you can join me in praying for Candace because this is really embarrassing what's happening. Thanks for joining me on this installment of Shut Up and Listen. Now, the first person who comments where Shut Up and Listen is from, I will Venmo $5. That should buy you one medium coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Used to buy a large with it. Not anymore. I'm out of coffee. I'll go heat it up. I just told you I was out of it. I'll go make another cup. Really trying to work on my endings. This is becoming more awkward by the second. I'm gonna go now.